Because you keep interrupting me.
Because you don't have an answer, Masha.
That's right. I don't have an answer because
And why
I don't.
you? You know
Because
so
will
well about
will you
unacceptable.
let me
You
finish?
know so well on standing together.
You clearly
know
don't
so
want to
well
listen
on
to what
everyone.
I'm saying. You clearly not interested in talking,
Because
right?
keep on smiling because you don't have an answer. Who are you going to vote for if you were an Israeli in Israel? Who would you vote for?
I answered
This
your
is
question.
not out of line. This is a question, a direct question.
I
You're so
answered-
direct in other ways, but you cannot answer this question. You keep on doing so many research. I'm quite surprised, very surprised that you didn't research the political parties in Israel. I'm sure you know all of them, or maybe you don't. You're so ignorant. You're fighting for Jews in Canada, in Vancouver, and you don't know anything about the parties in Israel? Who will you vote for?
You haven't let me finish one
Okay,
sentence,
go
so I
ahead. You
no.
said you were going to do a research. I'm saying I don't believe you haven't done a research.
Okay, you don't believe, then I don't need to talk to you if you don't believe what I'm saying.
Okay, you don't need to stop here. Let's say I'll tell you about the parties. Will you tell me who will you vote for?
I don't need you to
Because you
tell
don't want to embarrass
I-
yourself in front of the Jewish community, right?
I am never embarrassed by my opinions. If I
What is
would-
your opinion on the parties in Israel? What do you think about
I-
Ben Gvir?
I don't want
What
to
do you
talk
think
to you
about
because you
Smotrich?
are not letting me
Okay,
finish.
speak about
I
Smotrich.
don't want to talk to you because you are not letting me finish.
I'll let you finish. Tell me what
I'm-
you think about Smotrich.
You haven't let me finish
Tell
one
me-
sentence
okay,
so
I'm
far,
asking you a
and then
question.
I'm done talking to you.
Because you don't have any answers, right? Because you do, but you don't want to share them. Why don't you want to share your answers? Here's a question. Why don't you want to share your answers? With the Jewish community, you have now the stage to answer. Who would you vote for if you were a Jew in Israel today?
I
Not yesterday.
answered your question.
Okay, answer.
When I will have an opportunity to work in to vote in Israel,
Yes.
I will do my research ahead of the elections and I will make the decision. I have lived in Canada for 16 years, and when I vote in Canada, every time I do my research ahead of time. I haven't voted in Israel for 20 years.
Okay, so you want to tell me you know nothing about the parties in Israel? Nothing?
I know something, but
What
I
is
don't
this
know.
word research?
I
You
don't
can look them up.
because it's outside the scope of things that I can do right now, and it's
Why is
irrelevant.
it outside the scope?
Because
You're
I don't
fighting
vote.
You're fighting
I'm
for Jews.
fighting for Jews in Canada.
Okay, you're fighting
Something
for Jews
that
in Canada.
you are doing the opposite of.
No, that's in your
Yes.
belief. Why am I
Yes,
doing the
that-
opposite?
I'm answering with my belief
Okay, your belief, but you're still not going to tell me who you're going to vote
because
for.
I am telling you honestly.
Are you going to vote for Bibi if there were
I
elections?
told you 3
Are
times
you going
already.
to vote for Ben Gvir if
I
there were
told
elections?
you 3 times already.
That you don't know. That you need to do your research.
I don't need
You
to.
research
I don't need to do the
unacceptable.
research. Yes,
You
I did
research
because you are
standing
active
together.
here.
You research. What do you mean? You have like this is you're going to research and this you're not going to research. What are you doing here week after week? What's your problem? You want to steer the community up? You're doing it. How are you for Israel? There's many views on what Zionism is. Okay, not just one view, not your view.
Okay.
So what you're being is being a bully, you're being rude, you're being obnoxious, and your place is not here. So you never find a solution. So I'm asking you politely to just go home and go away. Because you're rude. Because you're a bully. Because you think you're going to put all this in your social media and people are going to go against me. But what you're hurting is the Bring Them Home movement in the whole wide world. And what we want is to bring the hostages back, and you're doing the complete opposite. How come in your pro-Israeli rally there's no kidnap posters? Tell me that. Explain. Do you have an explanation, Masha? You're going to say... Masha has nothing to say now. Masha has no words.
I have a lot of words, but you have never let me finish a sentence.
Oh, come on. Stop with the excuses. If you wanted to speak, you would speak.
I'm not gonna have a yelling competition.
Oh, no.
with you.
But you're not going to have a yelling competition, but you're going to go here with your camera and go behind us and take all photos. That's really not polite.
It's a public activity.
It's not, okay, it's not respectful. You're not respecting the space that we're at.
You are in the public space.
Okay, I know I'm in a public space. But now you can go away. You've got all the information. You can post it on Facebook. You can post it in your YouTube. You can post it everywhere. And do your research. Do all your research on all the politics in Israel, and then maybe you can choose who to vote for. Because at this time, Masha Kleiner doesn't know who to vote for. Seriously, I don't believe you. Yeah, take the baby also. Let me explain to you. Marsha was here last week. There were the same signs, almost the same people, but now she has to do it again. And I'm trying to understand why. Because she's so annoying. Now she can put it to all your YouTube channels and all to her fans. They're going to say, oh, Marsha is a real Jewish heroine. She's fighting for all the Jews in Vancouver because we really need her. Because people don't have their own opinions. Don't you have anything better to do on a Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m., Marsha? Now, Marsha always has so much to say, but now she's stuck. She can't say anything. She came all the way from I don't know where just to be with us. I appreciate that, Marsha. You're a real fighter, like Hannah Senech or anyone else from the 70s or 80s or 60s. But Marsha has nothing to say. This is new. You can come to our vigil because our vigil is silent. Is your vigil silent? Okay, I think you got enough of videoing. You can go home now.
Are you okay here?
Yeah, I'm okay. She's just annoying, which is fine.
Okay, so you guys are both fine with recording each
She
other?
was here last week,
Yeah.
and she sometimes just gets excited over taking our videos and then posting every on social media.
Yeah.
This week I decided to interview her, but she doesn't know anything, and she can't answer any questions, and she doesn't even speak.
Okay, well, we'll just we'll be here in case you guys need us.
Thank
But you know,
you.
as
Thank
long
you
as
for
you're
coming.
both entitled to
Yeah.
your opinions and your, like, as long as it's amicable and there's no violence
Yeah.
or no
This is
any property damage, we're fine.
public
Just-
property. She can come here, but she wants one of the things that she does. She likes to irritate, engage, just walking around, taking photos, and thinking that. But she did it already. It's the same stuff that was last week. And even if you come next week, Marsha, it's going to be the same. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll meet you next week at 4 p.m. Okay, Marsha?
Okay, well, we'll be here.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your work. Marsha didn't take these videos yet, so she's taking them. Do you want to say anything about this ceasefire and hostile deal now? Do you want to say anything about it? Do you have anything to say about it?
I want to ask you to move slightly further away.
I don't
because
want to.
You're too close.
Why?
Because
That's
you're
what you
too
do.
close.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. I moved
Why
away.
are you here for the second week?
It's a
Why are
public-
you here? Yeah, it's okay. Keep
Okay.
on answering public space.
I'm
Public space.
here
We
to
heard you already.
document your activism.
But you did it already last week. What's changed?
I came to document your activism.
Okay, good for you. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm here to document your activism.
Great.
What do you think? I can also post it everywhere
Go
once I
ahead.
use it. I will.
Please go ahead.
Okay. I bother you that we are taking video of
No,
you?
it doesn't
You
bother
know what
me.
bothers me? That you have no answers. And I thought the big Marsha Kleiner has all the answers.
If
and
you
don't.
didn't interrupt me so many times,
But
maybe
you
I
just
had
said you
answers.
didn't do your research. You have no answers, Marsha.
Are you done yelling?
Yelling, this is the way I talk. If you heard me, sometimes I even talk on the speaker, even louder.
So where is your speaker? Why don't you have your
This
speaker?
is a silent one, but I'm doing a favor. I'm taking your photo,
Favor.
taking your video, and then you can go online. How about that? Not only documenting us, I'm documenting you. How's the experience, Marsha?
You know, when I go to Hamas rallies, they behave just like you.
Okay.
They follow me with the
And what
camera
are you doing?
and try to
What
shove.
are you doing, Marsha?
try
You're
to
being a
shove-
bully. You don't respect our space. You keep on saying it's public property. You're doing the same. So respect this rally, what is it about? Just keep off because you're not helping.
So first of all, your rally doesn't deserve respect because you are spreading Hamas propaganda.
Okay.
That's one. But
Ceasefire and
second,
hostage deal now is not
no,
propaganda.
genocide in Gaza is Hamas propaganda.
Okay.
Now,
Where do you see the word genocide here?
I spoke to your friend and I
Oh,
saw
my friend. Okay.
and I saw
You know what? It's the same as your video. You make connections to arrows and here and there, and then everybody's
It's a
bad.
quote.
You are the best Zionist
There
there
is
Let
starvation
me
in
give you-
Gaza and massacre in
Let-
Gaza. It's same as genocide, and these are
Not
the
the
signs
same.
that you
Look it
have.
up in the dictionary and do your research. It's not the
So
same.
it's not Hamas propaganda.
No, it's
No.
not. It's not.
Is it
Are you attached to anything to Israel?
is it
Is
why
there
you
any-
don't call Hamas
Is there
terrorists?
any-
Can you say
is
Hamas
there-
is a terrorist
Oh, we got a
organization?
mouth now. Come on, Masha. Come on, Masha. Who are you voting for if you were here today in Israel? Answer,
I'm
Masha.
not in Israel today.
But if you were, let's pretend
were,
the same that you're pretending that the
if I
word
were,
genocide says.
Then I'm not
How are you
pretending
helping? How are you helping the Jewish community, Masha? How? In what way?
If you stop yelling,
You go target the enemies. You're not a better Jew or a better Zionist than I am. Get it into your head, okay? So now you're welcome to go away and spread the good news to all your followers, all your fans that love Masha, and let them know, okay? Because I'm not the enemy. Go to the enemies, okay? Go. And since you don't have much experience in activism, as I know, but you only realized you're Jewish from the 7th of October, so you have less experience in activism. So this is your activism. Finish off your activism by going off respectfully, okay? Just go away. You're not welcome here.
sorry, would you please repeat for your friend Daphna what you told me last week? Would you please repeat what do you think Israel is doing in Gaza?
No, because I've seen what you posting and I see your followers and you asking questions pretending to care about the answers, but really you are so consumed with the fascist propaganda coming from Ben Gvir and Smotrich.
I posted
and
your
Netanyahu.
I posted your raw video.
Yes,
I
and I
didn't cut
appreciate
anything. It's
that,
raw.
and I
Whatever
saw-
you said, I
I
posted.
appreciate that, and I saw who follows you, and it's not people who have any inclination or interest to understand my worldview. So I really do not want to put my energy on that. I want to carry my message to people who might.
So what's your
care.
message?
As I told you last week, the signs are very, very clear.
Yeah, you told me more last week, and now Daphna is
You
saying.
can replay it. You can replay
Okay,
it.
but Daphna is denying it.
Put the same. I'm not denying anything.
No,
you can
I'm
put
talking-
again. You can put everything
And I'm
again on your
speaking
video.
I am not speaking on behalf of the vigil. I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody. I'm speaking as myself. And I really appreciate you put it. It's a 7-minute monologue. People are welcome to go and watch it. They don't need me to repeat those
Thank
7
you.
minutes.
Okay,
You're done, Masha. You can go home now.
maybe I'll decide that without your advice.
Okay. It's not advice. I'm asking a question.
You never listen to my answers, so I'm not so interested.
You don't have answers, so you do have answers, but you don't want to expose yourself. God forbid that the Jewish community you think will take a side in politics. You don't want to share the community your politics. Israeli politics, since you're
I
fighting for
don't
the
take
Jews
part
Israel.
in Israeli politics
Why
because I
not?
live in Canada.
Why not?
Because I live in Canada.
I think most a Jewish person, if you come and ask him what party in Israel would you vote for, they would know. But Masha doesn't.
I don't need to know that
Oh,
because
you don't need to know
I
that.
don't need to know that
But
because
you're
I don't
fighting for
vote.
Israel and you don't
Yes,
need to
I am
know
fighting
that?
for
That's
Israel.
ridiculous.
I'm fighting for Israel no matter the party that is governing right now.
Oh, really?
And I
Okay.
will be fighting for Israel no matter what the party is
Right.
there.
Yeah, I really, truly believe you.
You don't need to believe me, but that's my answer.
Okay. Good answer. Some people will love your answer. Some people will think that you are hiding something. There's Masha. She didn't have enough last week, so she's coming again now. This is not close to her house. but she has to make it so she can be more, she can get more attention from people on a video, on a YouTube, because I guess there aren't any rallies around. She has to bug this one. This is part of her character. This is part of the activism she does.